we have found a second dog.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Eling and I make lifestyle, travel, and videos about my dogs on YouTube. Today's video is going to be very special because I have a never before seen guest that is going to join us today. You ready to meet the YouTube channel? Well everyone, this is our new friend Poe, who we found approximately 2 weeks ago. You might be asking how we chose the name Poe. She is affectionately named after the panda from Kung Fu Fighting due to her killer play moves. So it's actually pretty crazy that we found a stray, what I believe to be purebred chow chow in the neighborhood. It's just kind of crazy to me that someone would pay probably thousands of dollars for this dog and then just abandon it. And even if I give her previous owner like a slither of benefit of the doubt and she somehow escaped the fence, ran away, we have posted her on Facebook pages, we've called shelters, and no one is looking for a chow chow. I will say bringing a new dog into the household has definitely been stressful. Coco has been an only child in this household her entire life in this household, and so introducing a new friend into her space has definitely led to a couple of cat fights, I would say.
Hey, that's me. That's me. You understand? That's me. Relax.
Specifically on day 3, they actually had a really bad argument where they were like snarling at each other, trying to bite each other. So on day 3, we actually got very close to putting Poe in the shelter. Like, she was literally in Justin's car driving to the shelter.
I don't know. I feel really bad. It's like if you put him in a shelter, it's already so stressful. I just feel like I have a soft spot for strays because Coco was a stray. I don't even think I can go because I think I'm just gonna cry and then they're gonna think that we, like, abandoned our dog there. And she's just so skinny and you can, like, feel her bones. And they're not gonna groom her in the shelter. If they don't get along, I just don't see that we can keep her because we have a responsibility to Coco to keep Coco safe. I just feel like we failed this dog.
But what can I say? As you can see from this video, Poe survived yet another day in the household. Miss Poe and Miss Coco have been having, spats. That's a good word. That's a good word for it. But we kind of did them dirty and didn't slowly introduce them. So Coco is very possessive and Poe ain't putting up with it. When we found Poe, we definitely didn't have any intentions of getting a second dog. So right now, our kind of like base plan of attack is to foster her until she gets adopted. One thing that I found that has been very difficult in this process is we keep getting rejected by these rescue organizations. And I really think it's because we've already offered to foster her and she's in our household and not in the shelter system. So it is day 3, maybe 4, with our stray chow chow who we have lovingly named Poe. We keep trying to look for shelters or fosters that are willing to take her, but we just got our first rejection and we haven't heard anything from 2 of them, so it's a little bit disheartening. It's honestly kind of sad that they almost like incentivize you to bring them to the shelter because that way the rescues can pull them from the shelter and then actually find them like a really great home. But I think because she has just been in our household and we've already offered to foster her, we've been turned a blind eye because they don't want to allocate resources to a dog that's already in a safe place. We have been rejected by 3 rescues, and so we're kind of just blindly fostering this dog. So it has been very stressful because the only maybe out is the right word that we can find is to actually just keep her. And don't get me wrong, she's a great dog. Like, she's super independent, she's pretty quiet, she doesn't really bark that much. And those are all traits that our existing dog Coco does not have. So it's kind of like they're polar opposites. And in some ways those personalities clash because they don't really get along. I will say, even though I have no respect for her previous owner for abandoning her, they did a great job at socializing her. But since we haven't been accepted into any rescue programs, we're kind of just doing it ourselves, like asking coworkers if they want a dog, things like that. But in the meantime, we are still caring dog parents, so we're doing the typical things like the vet visits, the grooming, everything she needs to be a comfortable, healthy, happy dog. Another strange thing about Poe, which is maybe a little bit of a TMI, is she like never goes number 2. Like, for the first 2 weeks that we had her, she would take a poo every like 36 to 48 hours.
Listen here, girlie. You are going to poo.
You are going to poop. We can't keep doing these 48-hour poops. You are going to poop.
It seems like the pep talk worked. Miss Poe has taken her third 48-hour poop.
What a monster.
Needless to say, we were very happy every time we saw her go number 2. The past 2 weeks with Poe, even though they've been very stressful, have been very rewarding to see her open up. When we first found her, she was very scared. She wouldn't let us touch her. Basic stray dog things, you know, when you're left on the streets for days on end and then suddenly get trapped by 2 random humans. But she's really opened up in the past couple of days, and every once in a while we'll be able to get a pet without her running away. There's actually one quote that I really love, and every time I see a dog rescue video, it makes me tear up when they say this quote. So let me read it to you. Saving one dog will not change the world, but surely for that one dog, their world will change forever.
Hi, sweetie. Hi.
Well, it looks like someone got a little more confident.
Look at that hair. Just one walk and look at that hair. Girly. Good girl. She looks so tiny under it all. But her head is so poofy. Good girl.
Seems like it's time for Miss Poe's nap. It's been a busy day, girl. Busy day. Today is day 2. Shh. Good girls. Good girls.
huge.
Today is day 3 with the pupper. 1 vet visit and testing later. And she doesn't have heartworm, parvo, and giardia.
You guys learn to share. Good girls. Wow. Such good girls. Yeah.
Like, how could you abandon this dog? In fact, how could you abandon both of these dogs?
Did someone say cat or dog?
You just want some loving.
Yeah. Wow, you're so cute and fluffy. The groomers did so good. Look at the butt. Why does she look fatter? She looks like a chonk in this. Oh my god, you are thick, girl. What a caring dad.
Bring me to bed. Oh, go ahead.
If you like this video, please like and subscribe to follow along in our journey to getting co-adopted. Even if it ends up being us that does it. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.